Filling its perennial role as the focal point of the rugby world. Uniquely today, at least in this corner of the globe, providing a timely distraction from the trials, troubles and concerns that are now just about everywhere else around us. Well, we've had the hand sanitizers as you come through the gates here at Twickenham. We've got plenty of posters up from the World Health Organization.
So well not to throw a 50-50.
There's Curry. The inside ball to Watson. Watson! The 4th minute, and Anthony Watson.
See, it comes from the line out. It's sort of a dummy drive, isn't it? And then there's a bit of movement, interlinking play. Watson is just, I think, able to hide behind Ben Youngs, and great footwork there to get on the outside of Thomas Williams, and the leg drive and the power to get over.
It's almost like a double step, because Williams was anticipating the step off the right foot. He almost dummied it, didn't he?
Completely. The double goose step got him away, and you know, there was an argument that Jonathan Joseph had a really good game last week on the wing, and whether or not Anthony Watson should come back in. I think he's proved everyone why.
And Owen Farrell makes it a 7-pointer.
Near enough a run-in.
Yeah, I guess the problem with it, to use a bit of cricketing parlance, it was pretty much on the perfect length, though he didn't know whether to go forward or back.
Oh yeah, that in between.
So here's Jamie George. Once again, the pathway to Itoje is smooth.
Stephen, leave the league, Stephen.
George has the ball, but it's been well defended by Wales. There goes Youngs, bit of little shaft of light. That was a high tackle from Owens. So England have a penalty advantage. They want to make more of it, though. It is a free hit for the men in white. There's Youngs again. Swings it out wide. The space, and Daly goes into the corner. And England have their second try.
Youngs, he's got 2 or 3 runners. No one knows who to take. Ken Owens goes high there. That gives England the penalty advantage. And if you're looking at short in a defensive line, this is the way to do it. It's that ball there that gets George Ford on the outside of George North, sucks in Lee Halfpenny, and Elliot Daly has a run in.
Fewer than Wales. They've got 839 out there, and look at that. That's gone barrel straight. England up to 17.
Himself nice and low, plenty of pace, but this is it. You can see George Ford there. Just a little outside break.
Lee Halfpenny has stuck 2 over. But he's reasserted his authority when it comes to having first dibs at the kicking. So England have gifted Wales 3 points. It does slightly change the complexion, but England certainly in control. 2 tries in that first 40. They lead Wales by 20 points to 9. England certainly not out of this championship. They will turn the screw just a little bit on France. There's Tompkins. Good little step. Space here for Josh Navidi. Tompkins wants it back. He's got it back. Look at this. Thomas Williams tippering to his left. What a start to the half from Wales. That is outstanding. Justin Tipperick. One of the tries of the year.
Get out of your seat. Get on your feet. Look at that little step from Tompkins. Stays alive on the inside. Josh Navidi back inside. Look at that support line. And then Justin Tipperick, there's a man that you want on the end of that try. Plenty of pace. What a start for Wales. You always talk about coming out and starting big. You cannot get bigger than that. And that all comes from Tompkins, who absolutely gets hammered after. But huge support play there from Thomas Williams and Justin Tipperick. Talk about getting yourself back in the game straight away. Unbelievable try.
Well, the last minute of the first half and the first minute of the second have been a disaster for England. There's Ford, Tuolangi, Cowan-Dickey. 4 metres to go for the men in white. Here's Sinclair. Leon Brown making the tackle, if that's what it was. He might have hurt himself.
Here it is, outside the watch.
He's still down, is Brown. Appears to have hurt his shoulder. There's Courtney Laws. Youngs, Cowan Dickey wants it. He's got it, has the extra chief. Twickenham has found its voice.
No hands, no hands.
John Mitchell talked during the week about how this place is like a coliseum. Well, England certainly going in for the kill here. Farrell it was on the decoy. There it is for Youngs. Will the damn wall break this time? It does.
All comes from this break from Ben Youngs. He's had a brilliant game today. Half a gap open, still got the pace to get through, and look at this offload as well. Keeps the point of contact going. Not rushed, calculated, offloaded, and then it's the interlink play. Watson possibly had a chance to put Tuolangi away on the right-hand side. He doesn't, he keeps hold of it. It's a power play, and then look at those hands from Owen Farrell there. Absolutely sublime. Really quick hands. I think George Ford, sorry.
And that pretty much bisects the gap between those uprights.
Really giving his forward something to run at, nothing more so than the first box kick of the day, where Dan Biggar gets absolutely hammered.
There is a certain irony to that. Wales, who have a veritable production line of scrum halves, all sorts of speculation that Wales may even provide all three on the next British and Irish Lions tour. Lots of talk in the newspapers over the course of the last few weeks about how, in that respect, the cupboard's a little bare for England. Ben Youngs showing that there are still a fair few internationals in him. Rhys Webb out there to Hadley Parks. There goes Biggar. And Biggar, has he got there? It was the long reach of the left arm. Tippering. Halfpenny. Wales going for this losing bonus point. North, great step from North. They're inside the 22. Elias, Webb, McNichol. Didn't have too much time then, did Tompkins. Alan Wynne-Jones, basketball style to Parks.
Okay, 12, leave it. Over.
Rhys Carray runs straight into Willie Hines. Hines did rather well there. It was a bit of a physical mismatch. This England defence having to work extra hard. They've only got 13 men out there. Rhys Webb, and Tipperick gets his second.
Please.
Wales will come away with a losing bonus point.
You just feel that this score, whether Wales get the kick or not, is a true reflection of the game.
It's right out of the middle. Well, in the end, Wales have clawed themselves back to within 3 of England. Nick Tompkins, the first to praise Biggar. It has been a wonderfully brave effort from Dan Biggar. But in the end, Wales have just fallen short of 13-man England.